Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the world of Rome Reborn. We return yet again for another episode. In the last episode, right at the end, the Byzantine Empire declared war on us, and it is now time to bring our arms against the Byzantines. Here we go. First, let me go and thank the channel members here. Give me just 1 second to pull up the list. And there we go. Thank you to Pfeiffer, Michael, JT, Walter, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, Cameron, Mooncheese, Tyler, Moses, and Jared. Thank you guys all so much for those channel memberships. I'll work on making sure all of those things get fulfilled, by the way. I think I have fulfilled all of them. I'm just not 100% sure. Let me see. We'll worry about it later. But yes, welcome to glorious 1440p gaming here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. How do we want to go about this? We should probably move to take Byzantine is the faction. Okay, so culture is Dacian there. So the Dacians are they at war with the Byzantines? Let's go ahead and see real quick. We might be able to make it a bit easier for the Byzantines to oh, they're just at war with us, and we are significantly stronger. So let's go ahead and bring our army down towards Franconia here. It's going to be really important for us to make it down there before they can actually siege. Got a little autosave there. And I decided what I wanted to do with this series. So I am going to do a world conquest, but the caveat is I may not be the ruler, you know. I may not be the ruler. That is the only caveat. Excuse me, my throat's a bit rough here. But yeah, let's go towards Apollonia, I guess, would be the best place to go. It looks like the Byzantines are already besieging that town over there, so maybe that army will be weak, and we can go catch these guys off guard, actually. Let's go do that. That might be an idea. Let's put it on 4 times speed here. It's going to be rather laggy, though, just because of how the Europe map is. It just tends to be that way. They really need to have the guy who made the Shikuho map work on the Europe map as well. I think that would be a really big help to the lag that you experience on this map. It's pretty crazy, man. And yeah, if we can go contest these guys before they are able to actually do anything, that would be rather ideal. Let's see, we may end up going for that castle there. But okay, so they just took that town, okay. Yeah, they did just take that town. Let's see here, what is their army doing? Only 159 defenders, so they've actually already left. They may be moving it towards one of our settlements over here. This is the question. What do we do? I want to err on the side of aggression. So let's go ahead and siege down this settlement over here. I think that would be a good idea. It only has 147 defenders, so I think we can take this quite easily here. Let's go ahead and besiege the town. Let's see here. We should be able to build fire catapults faster than these guys now, I believe. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Wow, is that really all the Byzantines can manage to muster there is 900 men? Let's pull out of the siege and chase down one of these armies. If we can capture all the lords right away, that would be rather ideal. We may be able to catch these guys. Ooh, we are able to catch them. Very nice indeed. You heard me. Yield or fight. Let's go ahead and drop a save here. Rome 28. And let's go into battle here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if I'm being a little bit less animated than I normally am about the game. My throat is feeling a bit rough after doing 4 videos yesterday. But I will continue to roll out the schedule as normal, and it should be, my voice should be totally recovered by tomorrow, hopefully. I have a new work schedule now, so now I only work 12 to 5 days a week. So it should be it's more hours, but it's at a more convenient time, and it should allow me, you know, with shorter shifts and everything like that, to get some more recording done and be a little bit more ahead of myself than I was previously, and not have to stay up super late and then wake up really early. I'll actually be able to sleep in just a tiny bit. But yeah, every video from now on is going to be in 1440p, and I hope you guys enjoy that glorious quality uptick there. Please pray for my SSDs. The file size of these videos is like 120 gigs sometimes if you do a lot of battles. Good God, this is a long loading screen, man. But yeah, it's quite a large file size indeed, and it is sometimes hard to cope with it. Generally, like once I get like the week's videos uploaded, I'll start deleting stuff as it goes live off of the hard drives and SSDs. But goddamn, still 125 gigabytes is insane. All right, we have a night battle, and I'm going to start doing this for you guys as well. Some people seem to like this, so I will do this for you. 1 second here. Let me go ahead and pull up the filters, and boom, there you go. Now you can see a little bit better. Let me turn the gamma up to like 0.55. There you go. You guys can see just a bit better now, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and set up our lovely troops here. Let's send the cavalry off to the left side there, like we usually like to do. And yes, I do know that I have to assign my guys to the captain slot. It was a clever troll, but you know, the joke is over now, so I'll let it die. We have a ton of archers here. Good God. Yeah, we have a lot of archers there, man. That is going to be really, really effective for us. Let's see here. We need to stack these guys up here, and let's readjust the formation until there is no longer any shield troops in here. Yep, and we're going to get a couple, oh, excuse me, a couple more, couple more actual velites there. Go ahead and set them up in 2 lines, how we usually do. See, now the trick is to remember to turn off the filter. That's the trick. All right, they spawn actually rather close. So let's go ahead and move these guys up here, and let's widen it out just a bit and put them into a shield wall. Bring the archers up to here. We'll send the cav off to the left side. The Byzantines should not be able to contest our cavalry. Our cavalry is pretty deadly as it stands. All right, let's pop in to actual battle view here. They should have to charge us here, so everything should be good. We have some velites throwing some javelins. I'm going to tell them to hold fire. We'll go ahead and bring the infantry forward here just a bit. Let's get the archers. Let's get the archers to move up to here, and then we'll bring the velites close up behind these guys. Continue advancing, gentlemen. Thank you. I did notice a flickering issue on a few of the other recordings. I should have solved that by capping the frame rate at 60. Hopefully that solves our problem. We are taking quite a few hits here. Let's go ahead and continue moving them forward. Our archers should be absolutely hammering these guys right now, though. Let's bring the archers forward a bit so they can all shoot. There we go. And they should want to engage us right about now. Let's go get a few kills with Mr. Septimus here. Yeah, they should be wanting to charge rather soon. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, I'm hitting all my javelins today. Oh, speak of the devil. There we go. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The Byzantines here, basically the Romans. So they do actually have Roman troops here, pretty much. So this will be kind of interesting to see how this goes for us. Let's go ahead and tell the Velites to fire at will here in just a moment as soon as they get engaged. All right, fire at will. All right, now I need to go micromanage our cavalry just a bit. Let's send the cav off to the left flank over here. And we're going to tell them to charge pretty hard and fast here. Our line is holding rather nicely. We're doing pretty well so far. The Velites are absolutely tearing these guys up. Look at how many kills the Velites are getting right now. It is all simply because they are throwing at the flanks here. You can see these guys are attempting to wrap around here, and they are just eating javelin after javelin. And a few of them are actually charging the Velites, but that's not going to work out very well for them. Let's go ahead and have the cavalry charge here. And here comes the red wave. We'll get a very nice view of this cavalry charge. Let's tell them to move this direction here. And then we will charge them as soon as they are close. Tell them to charge. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. JT getting a kill there, I see in the kill feed. And they are getting absolutely stomped. All right, Velites are mostly out of ammunition, I would say. Let's spread them out just a bit more. See if we can get a few more kills with those guys. They should get some better throws off of that. I think they're gonna get some enemy. We're gonna get some enemy reinforcements here, but let's go ahead and have the cavalry reform on their left flank here. We'll pull the cav out. Infantry are holding rather nicely. Looks like most of the Velites have thrown a lot of their javelins, but we'll go ahead and let them continue to do their thing here. The archers are doing quite well as always. They are absolutely pelting these guys with arrows. Let's go ahead and get these guys to spread out a bit more on this hill here. Oh, it looks like that is the extreme of the map, maybe? Okay, no, it's not. I just need to move them forward a bit. There we go. But yes, the archers are absolutely clobbering these guys. Let's go ahead and bring the cavalry directly behind their infantry line, and we'll have them charge. There we go. Yep, let's bring the cavalry around here. And we're going to hammer and anvil strike these guys one more time. Let's see what happens here. 185 on the... all right, we need to send the Velites in. Velites, get in there. All right, cavalry, move this way, please. All right, you're about to see the pain train come in here. 168, 165, and then instantly down to 130. Look at that. Look at how many kills the Velites are getting. When you charge an infantry unit and on their non-sword side, man, it really does tear them apart. Does a fantastic job of getting kills there. We'll spread the archers out even more to get some more kills here. Yeah, we want them to be very, very spread out. Let's go jump in on Septimus here, and we'll see how the combat is going so far. Looks like it's going quite well. We have pretty much annihilated the entirety of their force. It looks like they are actually running now. Oh, hit my own troop there. Oh, that's my friendly troop as well. This guy's not, though. We can chase him down. Let's see if we can catch him. All right, we did overrun them. They are all running. Everyone's running. The Equites are, or the Eques are chasing them down. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch this guy, but there is a conveniently placed horse right here that I can, pretty sure I can ride. Oh, not adequate riding skill. God damn it. That's okay. But that is a overall victory for the Empire there. Only lost 58 men. That is really, really solid. Just showing you guys, this is, let's see here, where are the Elite Velites at? Elite Velites, 26 kills there, man. That's pretty solid. The Eques Veteran Auxilia, 37, 24 from the Praetorian Bodyguard. And we only deployed 4 of them. That's insane. Let's see here. 24, 55 from the Archer Auxilia there. That's really solid as well. Always love to see the archers and the ranged troops doing well. Let's go ahead and turn off the filter here. There we go. You are my prisoner now. You are my prisoner. There we go. Should have quite a few prisoners from that. My fiance attempted to scare again. You want to say hi? Oh, they 100% can hear you when you do that. You want to say hi? Well, say hi. You tried to scare me. You got to say hi now. Tell them thank you for the new monitor. Okay, she's going to bed. a rare appearance from the fiance there, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, we are going to get some of these upgrades going here. And then, yeah, let's go. We had 84 archers. Let's go more of those guys. And we need to actually get some more infantry going as well. Our cavalry force has been a bit reduced there, so we'll go ahead and upgrade those guys to cav. Wow, we finally find something that is better foot armor, and it's the ugliest foot armor I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and grab all of that lovely loot, though. And we will continue on to either fight that other army or... Yeah, that other army is still here. If we could capture all of their lords, that would be really, really solid. We could chase these guys back into this town here. Yeah, we barely lost anybody on that, so that's really good. You can see how strong our army composition is, especially with those Velites, man. It's not so much that they do like getting a lot of kills; it's that they break a lot of shields. That is the real upside of those guys. Now we got forced labor on Aaliyah there. Very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and chase these guys back into that town. And let's go ahead and siege them as well. We're going to besiege the town once again. Let's build trebuchets this time because they're probably going to have some better building rates. And we're basically going to trap the remainder of the Byzantine force within this town here. Let's go ahead and get everything set up here. And we have some wounded that will be coming back. Let's up the cohesion there. And remember, this army is costing us absolutely nothing. So we can afford to stay in a siege or keep the army as long as we would like. I'm actually going to give this territory up as soon as I capture it, because I feel like I have enough territories captured. Maybe want to wait a little bit until we capture a few more. All right, let's move those guys to reserve. And we need to spread out the, we need to, you know, spread the love in the Empire. We've been taking territories for ourselves for quite a long time, and we need some of the other clans to grow powerful enough to go ahead and support the war effort, even though the AI is borderline learning disabled. And I say borderline, they're definitely learning disabled, 100%. Let's get this last trebuchet built up here. and then we will attempt to siege. I'm not even gonna take a whack at that name. That name is that's beyond my skill. We'll put it that way. Let's bring all the trebuchets out here. Our tried and true tactic. We could go for the assault now, but they have ladders, so ladders are not the most ideal, of course. All right, Brigea has made an army. Very nice. Let's wait for this last catapult to go down. And now it's time to lead an assault, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another siege. Let's go. I know I bring this up a lot, but goddamn, the art in this in the loading screens are beautiful. And it better be, because some of these loading screens take quite a while. And of course, when I say that, it's not actually going to take a long time. Let's go ahead and see who has some really good infantry influence here. What was that? 65 on Mr. JT there. Let's see who has some better. 51. 60 there on Jared. Let's go ahead and put Jared there. Yep, JT, you are going to go in command of one of the infantry units as well. Where's good old Septimus at? Where's Septimus? Oh, he's right here. There we are. Very nice. So let's go ahead and put you in command of that infantry formation. Who has the best ranged influence? Let's see here. 36? 22? Ah, okay, it looks like it's Rustica here with 37. There we go, and we'll just assign these guys to random formations here. Hopefully they can get some lovely kills and get some good upgrades. I have the filter disabled now, correct? Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to using that for night battles. I will try to use it as much as possible when I can remember. It looks like the architecture is very Greek here. This looks like ancient. Whoa, little bug there. Ignore that. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. All right, let's do the tried and true tactic of just putting the archers in loose formation here and then spreading them across the entirety of the front of the map. That tends to work out pretty good for us. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. We actually have a standard bearer here. That's really cool. The archers should be able to suppress these guys off of the walls really easily. It looks like most of their archers aren't even on the walls, so they're not really going to be doing too much here. We should have one siege tower going up this way, and then one coming up over here, right there. Very nice. The archers should be able to cover these guys quite nicely. Yeah, we'll leave these guys how they are, and we'll go back into third person here. Well, I guess that camera is third person. Look at those spears, man, from the veteran the Equus veteran auxilia there. Those are some nasty lances, I tell you what. The archers are suppressing these guys pretty effectively here. Very nice. Maybe I should tell them to move up to here. They could get some better shots, possibly. But that siege tower is gonna go over there, so maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. Ah, shit. God damn it. Go where I want you to go. I don't want you to do the siege tower. Why would I want you to do the siege tower? There we go. You're fucking archers. Why would I want you to do the siege tower? Let's move them up just a bit there. All right, that's perfect for me. All right. Let's see. Archers are suppressing. Everything is looking solid so far. Let's see how well a siege versus actual Roman troops works out for us here. They are Eastern Roman troops, but they have basically the same troop line. I believe they have like slightly better cavalry and a few other things like that. It'd be cool if we could sneak in the backside of the fortress there, you know, just throw a little ladder over the walls and come in from behind. That would be really cool. But I will trust our commanders that our battle plan is solid. Let's go up the left side here and go get stuck into the fighting right away here. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's all head up the ladders here and we'll play pretty safe here at the back. Immediately losing my shield. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, I've fallen. I've big fallen. Oh, I hit one of my own guys. All right, let's get a spear out here. Oh, I've been pushed off. Okay. You've pushed your glorious leader off. How dare you? I need these guys to actually press forward on the attack here. See if Septimus, Septimus is going to go back down. Ooh, that is a lot of guys coming in here. Are they breaking through the gate? Yes, they are. Very nice. All right. Let's see here. Looks like the archers are really tearing these guys up, though, so that's really good. Listen to all those shots coming in there from the side. Look at all that. God, the archers are fucking tearing them up. Look at that shit. Very nice indeed. Let's tell these guys to charge. Yeah, there we go. They should actually start to attempt to push there, and let's do the same for these boys. Tell them to charge. And let's tell everybody to fire at will. They should be able to actually push their way through there. Looks like Septimus has remounted his horse. Let's get back up onto the walls. Rejoin the fight here. We'll grab an enemy's shield. Hopefully they don't mistake us for an enemy here with our purple colors. Let's head up the wall here and we'll continue to push these guys back up off the walls. We'll pull out our glorious sword here. Looks like everybody has made it onto the walls now, and we are going to be working our way through intense melee combat here. All right. Let's get Septimus in here. There we go. We have overrun them. This is mostly cavalry, men, it looks like. That's quite strange. All right. We have pushed them back, though. Let's tell these boys to charge as well. Do we have any Pila on us? No, we don't. That's okay, though. All right. You want to go, buddy? Let's go. Oh, well, we didn't go for very long, but that's okay. You made a valiant effort of fighting me. Oh, you had a shameful display, though. Yeah, it's not going to work out well for you, is it, bud? Oh, hello there. You appear to be Dryatic. You're fighting for the wrong kingdom, my friend. We're fighting on the same side. There we go. We have overrun the walls here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We are overrunning the last of their troops here. It's going quite well for us, though. Very nice. We are going to push down towards these archers here. Oh, you appear to be an enemy lord. Okay, let's kill you. Okay, well, she went down quite easily. She folded like wet paper towels, I tell you what. Let's come in behind these guys here. And we will make our assault on the gate here. Oh shit, they're on javelins, okay. I'm gonna pick up a javelin then as well. Oh, perfect timing. Pick up another javelin here. Come in here and get some stabs from the side for dear old Septimus here. You are throwing javelins at me. I do not like that. Do not appreciate that fact. And we are coming in behind their forces here. Oh, Septimus is going to get stabbed a lot here. Septimus may go down. Oh, they have assassinated us. All right, well, I'm going to go F10, tell everyone to charge here, and we should overwhelm these guys. You guys, please go this way. Please go that way. Please charge. Please, everyone charge. We need to just kill these last couple of guys. There we go. Everyone's coming in here. The archers are coming in. That might not be a good idea. Let's keep the archers out of this. Yeah, we'll keep the archers out and we'll tell everyone else to go in here. Where's the rest of our infantry? Where's this infantry group at? Oh, there they are. What are these guys? Oh, it's all Velites. Okay. What is that? Group 3? Okay, we'll set the Velites up right here. We'll have them throw their javelins through the breach there. Yeah, we should be overwhelming these guys now. Yeah, there we go. All right, we can tell everybody to charge now. And tell everybody to fire at will. Yeah, everything is going quite well. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. We have taken another town. Just 9 defenders remaining here. Let's see where the last guys are. If I had to imagine, it was probably archers on a tower, but nope. We have taken them all out. 121 renown. Holy shit, that's a lot of renown. Good lord. We have taken quite a few prisoners, though.
Enough. I am your prisoner.
Emperor Alexios. We have taken their emperor hostage. How embarrassing for them. And how good for us. We have some nice upgrades here. Let's get all of those done. We need some more infantry going, but we also need to replenish the cavalry here. Let's go Velites there. We did probably lose quite a few of those guys. Huh. That is almost better than what we have. Interesting. Ooh, legendary empire weighted Pila. It's only 2, but they are a legendary, so we'll go ahead and take that. A masterwork fine Sika there. Totally different kind of weapon to our single-edged Germanic sword. Empire. Wait, I thought that said 14 cut. Oh no, that's 14 cut. Okay. Yeah, no, our sword is just a bit better there. All right, we'll show mercy here. We'll decline it, and then we'll let them sort everything out there. Perfect. We have conquered yet another town. We have 721 troops remaining here. We could possibly do something with this. What should we do? Should we come over here and take Apollonia? That is an idea. We could take Apollonia. We could take Pella here. There's a few places that we could go after. There's also a castle over here. Or we could go straight for Byzantium there. And we could cripple their empire. We could eliminate their access to trade. I think that is a quite solid idea. Let's go ahead and bring all the troops we can muster. And let's go on a bit of a recruiting drive here. Ah, peace offer with the Sami people. Very nice. Oh, they're going to pay us tribute as well. Very, very good. Yes, we will vote for that. Very nice. Yeah, we inflicted a large amount of casualties on them. Let's see if we actually gained any territory from that. Did we? It doesn't really look like it. Wait, did the Byzantians come over here and fucking snipe this? What are they doing? Are they crazy? Is that what their army was doing the entire time? Was over there? Wow. That's quite interesting. But we have conquered the majority of the Swaby territory. The next war we get with the Swaby should be rather easy. I mean, they have pretty much been weakened to the point of no recovery. It would be nice if we could propose an alliance with the two other Roman empires for now. That would be rather solid, but unfortunately we are not the ruler, and that is not in the cards for us. Let's go ahead and make our way over here to this town, to these few towns over here. Hit these up and get some more troops going. Oh, I need to re-promote some of these guys as well. Man, we lost a lot on that one. I need to go to a few of my towns and let's see here. Who do I have the lowest relationship with? You. All right, we're gonna give you a bunch of influence there in order to get you that town. Now we have 90 relationship with them. Look at that. Very easy to do. We almost have 2 million gold here. That's quite crazy. We did call in a few more banners to our cause here. Should be a couple more available. Yeah, I was thinking there would be at least one more there. But while we are let's go ahead and switch the recruitment type here. Oh, nope, that's not what we want. Switch that again and we'll recruit some of those guys. We need to go hit up a large town to replenish the majority of these troops. Just because we have a lot of troops missing from our force. We need to hit up some of our let's see here. Ooh, that's really solid. Yeah, that will help the economy definitely. Engineering skill. Ah, yes, that is solid. There we go. That helps reduce the chance that they are able to escape from us. Very nice. We'll hit some more recruiting over here. Everyone's going to get some troops from these guys, so that's always a good idea to do. And we should just basically be able to waltz around this land freely. The Byzantines should sue for peace rather soon. They can't sustain a war with us. It's just not really feasible for them. Oh, we got an autosave. It's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry about that. Accidentally tabbed out. All right, let's head over here and we'll see if we can take Apollonia. Apollonia would be a good thing to take away from them. We've already taken away one of their cities, so it is just a matter of how long they are going to be able to survive the Roman onslaught. It looks like those parties are having to chase us across the river here. They should be able to catch us. We are moving quite slow. Comparative to a party, of course. Oh, 138. I will take that. All right. Yeah, we're getting influence decay, so yeah, decay for high influence. So we might as well go for some of these troops here. It will be to our advantage to do so. Let's see. What do we want to take next? We could go straight for, let's go for like Pella or something like that, and we could start crippling them by taking their large towns to where they will not be able to afford large armies. They do have a lot of territory, though. Good God, they have a ton of territory to conquer, but we got to do it one place at a time. Let's go for the large town of Pella, though. We will start off with that place. Ah, Rustica is pregnant again. Very nice. Let me actually head back to Franconia here, and we will drop off some of these prisoners. I think that would be quite ideal for us. There we go. Might be able to recruit some more people. Oh, they are sieging us. Okay. I guess we'll head over that way. We'll drop these guys off at a friendly castle or something like that along the way. I guess we'll just drop them off there after we defeat these guys. All of our fiefs should be doing really solid now that we have zero loyalty problems. The loyalty problems were really killing us before with that debasement of currency, man. That was yeah, that was a really crippling policy we had to deal with, but hopefully we can eliminate the Byzantine Empire's main army over here. It looks like we have 62 defenders remaining. They did recapture that shit. Oh, that's a lot of lords, though. Oh, man, that's going to be a really good battle. That's 1,200 defenders there. Let's go ahead and wait till they pop out here. Oh, it's 2 separate armies. Perfect. Let's chase them out. We'll go for the smaller force here. I would like to corral them into one big battle if that would be possible here. They're not going to want to fight me, though. Let's see if they will. Oh, I guess we're just going to chase this one down then. I mean, it has more lords in it. Why would we not? Oh, Iberian mercenaries ended their contract with us. That's kind of unfortunate. But we can grab that party as well. There we go. Are they just going to sit here? Okay, I guess we'll go after these Byzantine armies, though. We need to capture and keep the lords. That's really the biggest problem that we are running into right now, is being able to hold on to their lords. And that is like mostly my fault, as I didn't go into writing or into man, what do I yeah, there's like really not much that I can do here. I kind of hamstrung myself here. I might have to, like, I don't know. I don't want to say cheat here and give myself some of these skills here, but this might be impossible if we don't. So we'll have to see here.
Stop there.
All right. You know where war, surrender or die. Another epic large battle here. We'll go ahead and drop a save really quick here. Rome episode 28. There we go. But ladies and gentlemen, we are at 42 minutes out of our 45-minute mark there. So we are going to have to go ahead and save this battle for next episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Thank you to the channel members in particular. Or sorry, thank you to everyone, but thank you to the channel members in particular. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Mooncheese, Cameron, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, and Pfeiffer. Thank you all so much. And I hope you guys are enjoying the glorious quality of 1440p here. I had a great time playing this episode, and hopefully we will have many more. We are attempting to expand the empire here. I really need the AI lords to come over here and help me. This is kind of getting ridiculous that they are not helping me at this point, but hopefully they do eventually start sending some armies over this way. I kind of doubt it, though. So we're probably going to have to conquer this entire map by ourselves. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. Peace out.